Welcome everyone to our video series Canal Days, and thanks for joining us for today's episode of the Memorial Square Library in Greek Cultural Center in Springfield, Mass. I'm your host Carrie, here with my co-host, local historian and founder of Historical Tours of Greater Holyoke, Robert Komu. As your personal tour guide, Robert will lead you through the most iconic sites and their legendary historic significance throughout New England's preeminent and pivotal state of Massachusetts. With his expert insights, every monument and memorial story comes to life. Afterwards, don't forget to check out his website, holyokecanaltour.org, to access the full Canal Days video and podcast series, and also check out his free in-person public tours offered throughout Western Mass and the 2025 schedule for these special events. You can also book personalized private tours for groups of all sizes tailored to your interests. To discover all that and much more, remember to log on to holyokecanaltour.org. Get ready to be transported back in time on an unforgettable adventure.
See the Memorial Square Library, the Greek Cultural Center attached portion of itself to the back of it. They must have bought the library and then built additions to it. It's now a social center because the Greek Orthodox Cathedral of Western Massachusetts is right across the street. So what we'll do is walk around the building and I'll show you the important sites. This is on Memorial Square in Springfield, Massachusetts. And there's a lot of little pieces to the Memorial Square. So catch out my other videos on the Spanish-American War statue and plaques. And on the Greek Cathedral, which you will see along the way. So finally we're alongside the Memorial Square Library. Okay, we're now alongside of the library itself. It's made out of nice cream colored bricks in a nice classical style. It has wonderful details along the roof line. And like the sign says, it's now the St. George Cathedral Greek Cultural Center. Across the street from it is the trolley barn. This is where the trolley came in and out every day. It's called now the trolley barn. What a beautiful structure. So Springfield was an enormous node for trolley lines. They had their own trolley company, like most communities did, and this one was quite a big one. It reached all over southern parts of Western Massachusetts. Okay, across the way right now is a Spanish-American War statue, and is also the parsonage for the Memorial Church, and that's the brick building. Okay, and then in the distance is Memorial Square itself. Okay, so looking back at Memorial Square Library, it says City Library, Memorial Square Branch. So it's a very beautiful compliment to the church that obviously was here first. And you get a great view of the cathedral from here, built as a memorial church in memory of the many ministers around Springfield, and many Protestant ministers that had served the community and had gone away by 1860 when it was built. It has a memorial rock from 1991 for God Country, dedicated to the Greek Americans of Greater Springfield who served their country in times of need, and in memory of those that gave their lives so that freedom might live. St. George Greek Orthodox Cathedral, Springfield, Massachusetts, September 6, 1981. And much of this Memorial Square has brick walkways. So they've added to the library to a maximum degree and made a very nice cultural center for themselves. And we now get to see the back of the beautiful cathedral from here, and a lot of green lawns. Off to the side here is the Mount Calvary Church. So Mount Calvary Baptist Church back here, and then the back of the St. George Greek Orthodox Cathedral, Worcester, Massachusetts. And the parsonage is the brick building across the street. So we've gone to 3 sides of this building, and now we'll go around the back. And they have very nicely taken care of grounds. And they have a sign on top, Christ is risen, glorify him. This is the Easter season. So the entirety of this circular pavilion is called the Manthos Amphitheater, and the gift of Charles and Estes Manthos, 1978. So people can sit on the steps here, and there can be entertainment in the middle. So thank you very much.